Please comment and comment on comment box. If it is okay, write down okay. Then we will start the classes and courses. Yeah, Sibraj is replying. Yes, sir. Yeah, you are listening. If so, let's start with. If it's okay, are you ready? Ready? Only two students. I'm seeing two students only. Please inform to other friends to join with us. We are in about 11:30. So no problem. Exploring ideas freely and different invention techniques. Before we begin to write a draft, explore your ideas or our idea freely with the help of invention technique. It means with the invention techniques, we explore our ideas. It means to explore our ideas, we use invention techniques. There are 7 invention techniques: free writing, listing, double question, cluster or branches, looping, outlining, and last one is which is remaining. You can tell, you can write. I told 6. Which one? Free writing, listing, double question, cluster, looping, outlining. Which one is remaining one? Obviously, cubing. Cubing is remaining one. Mm, okay. Inform your friends where they are. Uh, I'm waiting for your comment, and then if they comes with me, then we'll join. Hello, Anita, Siva. Okay, go on live, YouTube live. Write down the comment as well. Okay. First on free writing, we discussed about the free writing in our previous classes. Free writing is one of the techniques for exploring ideas on the subject before we actually begin to write about it. Before writing, list out the word or phrase what comes on or to your mind a topic. Try to get done quickly as much information, but operates on the same general principle. When you list, you write down everything that comes to your mind and the topic, but you do not write sentence. My dear students, in exam, there is a question may ask like this: you need to write full sentence or not in listing. You must be clever that uh, there is not necessary to write a whole sentence uh, in sentence pattern in listing. And similarly, double S question also we discussed. Double S question: who, what, when, where, why, and sometimes how as well. We discuss about this. And now cluster or branches or mind map. This is the fourth one: cluster, clusters, clusters. Slash, you can make slash. Branches or mind map. This is the my students. Simply speaking, what you listen. If I tell about this, write down, write down anymore. Add, you can add bakes, bench, desk, pen, teacher, student. The information with information already stored. As a result, calling up one piece of information may trigger whole series of other memories. It means you can write about the cluster or branches under this. Just write down, copy. This techniques is used This technique is used to this technique is used to associate already information again with information already stored already stored stored full stop. As a result, calling up one piece of information may trigger may trigger whole series of other. I hope you complete it. For example, don't write, not necessary to write. For example, if you heard the word about the sports, what comes on your mind? I want to show one example to you here. One words, suppose sports, water sports, team sports, and individual sports comes under golf, cycling, tennis. This type of sport related to individual sports, and it has branches, mind map, like that. Sports, individual sports, and you can see this is the sports. Under individual sports, there is tennis, golf, cycling, as well as like these branches. This is like branches. And water sport, you get swimming, jogging, water polo. This is are related with water sports. So this is the one of the techniques of invention techniques. Branches or mind map, you can remember this one. Next one is looping. Fifth one is looping. Looping is like free writing. My student, remember the question may ask in exam free writing, which is look like free writing. Looping, looping, looping. Looping is like a free writing. You must careful about this one. Looping is like free writing. Remember, the most important questions may ask in exam. Looping. Uh, you can you can get the note from in mail. You must send the mail, or I will send the photo. Don't worry about this. But remember, looping is similar to free writing, but it is more focused. Remember, it is more focused. Point. Looping is similar to free writing, but it is more focused. FOC all at the same time. Remember, it is very useful. Why it is useful? Then it is useful because when you have many ideas on your mind, when you have many ideas on your mind all the same time, this at that time it is very fruitful. All are important ideas comes exactly that at that time. What do? We do looping. Looping can a subject. One, looping can help you focus your thoughts on subject, comma. Find the core of thought. Core means measure, main. Find the main thought of or and pinpoint main idea and which elaborate. My students, uh, I would like to repeat it. That find the core of thought and 3 point. I'm going to tell about 3 point. Looping can help you focus your thought on subject. Find the core of thought find the core of thought. Number two, and number three, pinpoint a main idea on elaborate, which elaborate. Go on writing. This techniques can be used. This technique can be used at any time in the writing process. You know, in writing process, you can write either in the drafting, either in the editing. My student, we discuss about CHOATIC, cohetic to your subject to write about. It can be especially when your idea seems poetic to your subject to write about. It can be especially when your idea seem poetic to your subject to write about. Do you know cube? Do you know cube? Yes, we have the idea of the cube. Cube, six dice. Have you ever heard, play these games, Ludo games? Cube, you know. Number six is cubing. Cubing means here, simply speaking, this is the one of the invention techniques which involves looking at idea, looking at idea from six different point of view. My students, looking at the idea from six different point of view means cubing. Cubing, cubing. Looking at the idea from six different point of view. Look, cubing involves, write down notes if you have the pen or paper or copy. Cubing involves looking at the idea from six different point of view. Six different point of view. Are you following me? Six different point of view. Looking the idea six different point of view. It's representing one of the six side of the cube. It means each side representative six side of the cube. You will look quickly at your subject from these six angles so that you have several perspective on the subject available to you. It means six different angle. You can observe a single topics from six different point of view. You know, this is the cubing. You will look quickly at your subject from this six angle so that you have several perspective on the subject available to you. It means, suppose you are going to write about a topic, simple topics, for example, student life, importance of student life. But what is the importance of student life? You look these topics from six different point of view. This is QB. What are these six viewpoints? Number one, describe it. Look at, very important. Under six point of view, number one is describe. DESCRIBE, describe. Yes, you know, describe means what does it look like? What do you see? It comes under describe. Describe it means what does it look like and what do you see? This comes on describe it. Number two, compare it. Compare means what is it similar to? Compare. Six cubing means 6 point view. Number one is describe it. Number two is compare it. So what is similar to, what is different from? This is compare, comparison and contrast. Compare. And number three is analyze it. Analyze means what is made of, analyze, describe, compare, analyze. And number fourth is associated. Associate. What does it remind you of? This is association. Associate. And number third is apply. It is what can you do with it? This is apply. And number six is argue it. Argue for or against it. This is the sixth viewpoint regarding cubing. Under cubing, we'll discuss this one. Describe, once more, describe, compare, analyze, associate, apply, and argue. DC, DC, you remember DC, and A associated, A means apply, A means argue. This 4A and DC, we have easily understand that DC, we make a friend's name DC, and A, one friend's name, another A, another friend names, you can make like this, DC, FO. This is about the six different point of view. Outlining, and seventh, this is the last one about the invention techniques. After this, you will comment on comment box what you do not understand, and we will discuss and I'll tell about this. And outlining is, what is outlining? Just write down. And outlining is a structure. And outlining is a structure method of exploring your thought. Remember, and outlining is a structured method of method of exploring your thought on subject. Some writers like to use the free invention. Some writer likes to use free invention strategy to generate idea. Some writer like to use the free invention strategies to generate idea. Then they make an outline to organize their ideas. Outlining can be a transition between, very important point, note down, outlining can be a transition, transition transition between inventing transition between inventing and writing a first draft. Writing a first draft. This last line is very important from the point of view of the examination of my student. Underline this one. Outlining can be a transition between inventing and writing a first draft. Outlining can be a transition between inventing and writing a first draft. Okay, we have completed our talks about invention techniques. Any confusion, any confusion regarding invention techniques, please write down on comment box. I'm waiting for your comment. Uh, who is students are listening to me? Okay, write down. Okay, let me wrote the message. Sorry, I do not understand. Okay, Nanu, this is all about the exploring idea free writing. We wrote about the WH question in our classroom. Then after we discuss cluster or branches, looping, cubing, and outlining. Today, this is all our description of this one, and hope you enjoy it. Okay, write down comment, please comment on comment box. Any confusion regarding this 7 techniques? Please write down. I'm waiting for your comment. Lakshmi, you can comment what you do not understand. Okay. Good night, all of you, and hope you will comment on Messenger as well. You can write a message on Messenger to me. Thank you so much. And we will today. There was a technical problem, so we are unable to join on. Um, we are unable to join the classes as far as possible, as fast as possible. But now we are ready for this one. Tomorrow we'll discuss and make your friends ready for this one. We'll sub 10 or 11 will ready for this one. I will help you. Thank you guys and enjoy video.